So we're at the exciting point now. We're getting the sand down to get it properly levelled. We've gone around, you've seen with the pallets, we've levelled off as much as we can, pulled up as much of the stone as we can, got as many of the root balls out that we can as well. So we're at a point now where we can get the sand down, give it a proper level, rake it all out. And there is a few little bits now that the sand will fill in nicely. And we know it's the perfect base for the grass. And when we see how that's come out, we're going to use exactly the same process so that we hopefully have exactly the same sort of grass up here as well. So let's crack on. These feel like they're getting heavier.
No, we're just getting tighter.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah. So back with the pallet again, and for good reason. It works. We know it works. We did it in the wall garden and it gave us the absolute perfect level surface to be able to get the grass seed and get the garden in. And we're going to do exactly the same up here with it. And the reason it's perfect is the gaps between. So it's just like a big rake. And what it does is the sand builds up where it's uneven and where there's a dip it just drops into that gap, and like I say, it worked wonders down there, saved us days worth of raking. So we're going to pull this around a few times, get a nice level surface. We might even get grass seed on today, we'll see.
Well, while Mum's down the very end there, getting the last few bags of sand emptied, ready to level, Ash is going around with a pallet and getting the majority of it level, and then I'm going to follow on from where Ash is with the nice big landscaping rake. So I'm just going to use the flat edge just to sort of follow along behind, just giving it a light coat, and what that'll do is it'll just bring any of the like loose stones up to the surface, so we can get those out and then give us like a nice finished level. And it worked perfect down on the actual part of the walled garden, so we're just doing exactly the same up here. It takes quite a lot of passes, just keep on going over with the pallet and then going over with this, but after a while you do get the sort of perfect level that we're needing. And then hopefully, fingers crossed, we can look at getting some grass seed down. So I'll crack on now with this, and yeah, hopefully get it done today.
Enough. Finally arrived. We're getting to put the grass seed down, which I've been looking forward to. Terry will tell you it's every job I want to do. Put the grass seed down yet? Grass seed down yet? So we're happy now. Grass seed's going on, and we've chose exactly the same one that come up absolutely beautifully down there. We're going to do exactly the same way. So we're going to do it by hand. We're going to follow it over with a roller. Then we're going to water it in. So we know it works. We know it works well. And like I say, we can prove that with what we've already done. And we've been thinking ahead while we're at it as well. We know it's going to have to be watered every day, and right now we've got glorious sunshine every day, which seems to be the normal September, October here in France. So we have fitted hose pipes, one at each end, so we've got one here and one at the far end, because it was an absolute nightmare dragging the hose around the garden constantly. We have got tap fittings fitted for the garden, but it's a case of we haven't got them hooked up or anything yet, but we've actually done that up here. We've hooked it up. It's where the irrigation is going to be going on to, so it was an easy fit and we can just do it nice and easy. So I'm really excited. I want to get my grass seed down, so I'm going to crack on.
Now she's got half of the garden done with the grass seed. I'm just following behind him with the roller. And what this is doing is this is just compacting all of the sand and the mud that we've put down. And it's making the grass seed having pure contact with the soil as well. So it's not just going to blow away. And then when we water it in, at least it's got a good base into the ground as well. So yeah, it's looking brilliant. It's looking nice and flat, just how we're wanting it down there now. And then hopefully in a couple of weeks we'll have a nice new lawn. No brambles coming through.
Well, it's been another productive day.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. And one I didn't actually think we'd get done so quick.
It took what, 3 days, 4 days, all in?
Yeah, about that. Maybe a couple more. But no, it's been brilliant. I didn't actually think it would happen so soon as well.
Yeah.
Obviously it needed doing, and it's just one of those things where Mum was like, right, let's get it done. And it's fantastic that we actually got it all done, got it all took up, turned over, levelled, got all irrigation in. The last part there, you would have seen we got a bit like a French drain we made with some waste pipe.
It's just to take the water away from the chateau. It's not doing any harm where it's going. It's been there for years, but we just thought if we could lead it away and under the pipe, under the actual plant itself.
Yeah.
And it's right under the grapevine as well, which the grapevine will absolutely love.
Yeah.
So it's ideal really just to get it away from the walls of the chateau. I know it's been like that for years, but it doesn't mean that we want to leave it like that.
Leave it, no. It's only surface water, but we just want it away from the actual walls.
Yeah.
So we've done that while we're working, just so it was done and out the way. And now I've got all the grass seed down.
Yeah, within a week we should have some grass.
Yeah, it'll be good. It's just a waiting game now, just like we did with this one.
Yeah, every day.
Every day looking out.
You can see little patches start to appear more and more.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it just seemed to be grass, didn't it? It's within like 2 days it seemed to go from little patches to just
Grass.
lush.
Yeah. So that's all that done now. So the next job really is obviously maintenance out here for you, but I'm going to have to start in the 401. So start with the mouldings and start with my wood effect paint.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, that'll be a while. I've been waiting for it to get a bit cooler because the way I have to work the paint, I need it wet to work the different colours. So
it does
that's
get
why.
so dry, doesn't it, in summer here?
Yeah, so I've just been holding off for that. Well, I think I'm going to have to push on with that very soon, and that'll be one of the next jobs.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
So, hope you've enjoyed today's episode. We've had loads of fun as always. If you have, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you got the bell click for notifications. And we'll see you in the next video.
I will. See you soon.
Goodbye.
Bye, Patty. Bye-bye. See you later. If you'd like to be part of our journey and help restore the chateau, then please join us on Patreon, where you'll be part of our journey, receive a piece of the history, and get exclusive videos.